Hello again. This is Unit 5 of Learn as You Play Flute, pages 14 and 15. And there are two new notes to consider tonight. There's B flat, which is B, first finger, left hand, thumb key, and first finger, right hand. A little flat sign goes before the note, which is just like a little B. So it's like B flat, and it lowers a note by a semitone, by half a tone. The next note is the note D. So it's fingers 2 and 3 and the thumb of the left hand, and finger 1 on the F key, 2 on the E key, and 3 on the D key at the bottom of the flute. The little finger of the left hand, the right hand, I beg your pardon, is not on. That's the first note of the second register of the flute. So exercise 1 is just A's and B flats and minim rests, 2 count rests. So there's a low semi-breve F right at the end as well. Exercise 2 is, again, utilises B flats. There aren't any Ds at the moment. Those are to come in a minute. So this is exercise 2, and it's made mainly from crotchets, 1 count notes. You'll probably have to play that more slowly to take into account the new B flat. Remember the low F's and E's as well from the previous unit. And make sure that the crotchets, you give them the full length. You push them right up to the next note. Exercise 3 does include D's. No little finger of the right hand. Otherwise, all the fingers, not that one either. So neither little finger of both hands. We haven't touched on this finger yet, and we won't do that for a while. Exercise 3. That's quite a good little exercise because it's really concentrating on by playing the D and then going to other notes like C, which I touched on in this supplementary video previously. So, you know, you have D and then C, D and then B flat, D and then A. It's a good idea to maybe go through the little exercise just fingering the notes and looking at what you have to do rather than blowing, because of course when you play the flute you've got several things to think of. You know, you haven't just got the blowing to think of and the tone, you've also got the fingers to think of, the fingering of the notes, You've also got to think of the tone and the breathing and the tonguing. And then, of course, there are all the notational things as well, like the length of notes, the length of rests, where to breathe, and so on. Exercise 4, again, utilises D and B flat. I won't play it too fast. Okay, there are now 3 pieces, and they include repeat signs, which is one of the other concepts we come up against in this unit. Repeat signs are like little lines with 2 dots either side at the end. Everything within a repeat sign is repeated, as the term implies. So, this is a traditional Welsh tune called Figgisbro, page 15, unit 5. The final 8 bars of that repeat, you have little repeat signs at the halfway point and at the end, so everything within that section is repeated. The next piece is called Chorale. Chorale is a German hymn tune, and there are 2 bars of this in the centre of the piece which are repeated. You may hear these, and what I might do is play the first time I play it, the 2 bars loudly, and the second time softly, to give the music some kind of contrast. So chorale, it's marked lively. Okay. The final piece in the unit is a hymn tune called Hail to the Lord's Anointed. Here we go, similar kind of thing. The first 4 bars in this are repeated. that's played more slowly. It's marked slow and dignified. I hope that's going to be a help. B flat, so B with the little F key on, and D. All the fingers apart from the C key of the first finger of a left hand, don't put that on. Right hand, all the fingers, but not the little one at the end. So B flat is, and D is. Okay. Good luck with that. I hope it goes well. Okay. Bye-bye.